Okay, welcome to my channel. Today I want to talk about the president HH on the words that he used on his friends say ukutumpa. Really, the whole lot of the president calling his friends ukutumpa. Where is the sense of being the father of the nation? The father of the nation, you're the one leading such kind of weights, and now your cadres, they even go and print out t-shirts say ukutumpa lungu. You need to understand that the time, whatever that was happening under Edgar Lungu's reign, you were still a civilian. That's one thing you should understand, Mr. President, sir. Now that you are where you are commander-in-chief, meaning you are at the same level with the same Edgar Lungu that you are calling ukutumpa. If anything, you're supposed to pay compliments to Edgar Lungu because he has been there before you. He's an adult to you. He's an elder to you. You're supposed to respect that man. Put respect on his name, regardless of what the differences that you guys had. Besides that, vakateka imwe va HH, you blew it up kumongu kulia. You should understand. Me looking at you at this particular time when you are the president, you are supposed to understand it, to say that was a dead mistake that you made. And you still want to hold grudge, acrimony, terror over something that you know that it was a mistake. Today, if someone was to block your motorcade, probably that person will not even live a second because you'll be killed. You should even thank God that that man actually spared your life. Now that you're the president, commander-in-chief, you should be able to understand and be able to respect that it was not Edgar Lungu that prosecuted you. It was the law, because you were fighting the presidency at that particular time. And that Edgar Lungu that you are trying to insult and you're trying to do is now a state property, just like you are. So basically, you're shooting yourself in the foot, because tomorrow, the other day, you're going to leave that seat. Besides that, by HH Naimwe, you need to change. You need to grow up. You are no longer an opposition leader. Nimova president, you are the president of this country now. You're no longer an opposition leader. And this Zambia that you keep on playing around with, it is not your farm. This Zambia belongs to everyone, to all of us. Whether we are outside the country, we are in the country, it belongs to all of us. As long as we are called Zambian, we have the national registration card, that Zambia belongs to us. So when you have been given the mandate to reside over the country's affairs, it does not mean that you should now become the boss and begin to do other things. For crying out loud, President, you went there to copper boat on Youth Day. Fuel in Zambia is expensive. The economy is collapsing. Minimum is expensive. And all you do, you go and talk about that ukutumpa. You think me, I'm happy. What I went through, I'm happy. Come on, man, you need to grow up. Come on, you don't need to say such kind of nonsense that you are saying. That is a sign of immaturity. And you know what? The opposition have managed to crack you, and they have seen your weakness, that you are weak. That's the reason why you came out with so much anger in your voice, so much anger in your face. You don't need to do that. Don't show your weakness. Don't show your anger in public. You are the head of state, for crying out loud. Don't revenge. You claim to say you're going to make things different for friends. What difference have you made so far? You're claiming to say, no, they killed Shanila Banda, they killed Banda. What about the other guy, the other PF guy that was killed in Solwezi during election time? Was he not a human being like the same band that you're talking about? What about the people that are, the MPs that are being terrorized by your cadres? What about the people that are being terrorized by your cadres in the markets? You think we don't know? We may be away from Zambia, but we have all the information that is happening. If you go to Cabo, you go to Kafiwe, your cadres are collecting revenues from the marketeers, from the bus drivers. Even in Lusaka, there where you are, bus drivers protested concerning the same revenue that your cadres are collecting. So what's the difference between you and Edgar Lungu? There's no difference. So can you embrace peace? You too, you need to go to him and seek advice. And if you begin to bring such kind of nonsense, you bring such kind of hatred on that seat that you are sitting on, you are just creating your own grave, Mr. President. You are creating your own grave. And sooner or later, the very people that are clapping, the very people that are printing those t-shirts at Ukutumpalungu, they will turn against you. Mind you, Zambians are watching. They are watching. The earlier you change, the better for you. Otherwise, 2026, you'll be kicked out and you start crying like your friend is crying. So the best thing to do is do the right thing. Look at what people are going through. Not if you are problem for president. You need to change. Give us a different picture, not what the nonsense that you're bringing. Anyway, this is my view. So, for those of you that have seen this for the first time, please like the video. Leave a comment. No insults. Leave a comment. Share it with your friends. Let's have a say. I've added my voice. I want to hear your voice also. God bless Mother Zambia.